I have a huge passionate project that I'm finishing. I've written 2 new books. One is a free gift, and I'm so happy to share that. It's called Self-Awareness and Living in the Now. And the second book is probably called Heal Yourself, Heal Your Relationship, and Heal Your Life. And it's small writing, and heal your family and ancestral line. So, anyway, there's 5 of them. Okay, so, but yeah, I've finished the first gift, and I'm 99.5% finished the second one. There's just one more segment to write, and then the table of contents. Okay, where I've already written that more or less, just put in the pages. So once I do that, I'm going to share it with the world. I'm shifting mostly from my selling herbs and my herb store, which is more of a physical based thing that I like, and it's an interest. And physical interest is important. Physical health is important because it's our avatar. But my main passion is spirituality, spiritual information, spiritual growth, consciousness. My intention for the second book is to heal your family, heal your relationship, heal yourself first, and to heal your life. And with all of that, you are going to heal your ancestral line, and that's part of the work. All the bloodline trauma and abuse and madness and the consciousness and ego and pain body, everything, healing that, and you're going to heal and have a wonderful life. So family, relationship, life itself, and ancestral line. So that's almost finished, and it's only 123 or 124 or 5 pages or so, okay? And I really, really love it, and I've shared it only 1 or 2 friends so far. I'm going to share it with like 4 or 5 as a friend, as a gift. And I've only shared it once since yesterday morning, okay? She's already shared me a lovely like a message replying to me. And she absolutely loves it. She's an energy sensitive, somewhat psychic person. A beautiful friend who I just happened to meet not long ago. I haven't even met her in person, but we just see eye to eye, we connect, and it's really good, like soul friendship, soul kinship. And she feels and loves the good energy and the knowledge and wisdom and the true depth of what I've shared, which comes from me, from my experience and the depths of my experience. So yeah, I'm very excited about that, and I'd love you to have a read if you're inspired, to help you and your loved ones, your family, and your relationship, and your life, and your ancestral line. You got to do self-work. Self-work is involved. It's not just like a book, like it's just a story, although there are stories and little stories in there, a little bit here and there, you know, for sure. But it involves your participation, which presumably, if you already watched this video, you're already awakening and you want to heal. You want to end the old dynamics and the patterns and the habits and the way we've been before. Some people say templates or like all this sort of stuff, like the unconsciousness, okay? We want to raise our frequency and our consciousness to heart-centered divine level more and more, and become more self-realized and actualized and in alignment with who we truly are. And that's what this book, which I'm so excited to share. It's been a while in the making, guys. It's been like around 2 years or more. Like, it's hard to really say when it started and when it ended, but the book itself probably started around 2 years ago. But I was sort of writing, it would have been other book before that for around 2 years too, which kind of wasn't fully it was preparation. It wasn't really going to be, that's gone. Like, so yeah, I'm really excited with this book, I have to say. Yay, picture! I'm going to take a picture, ready? Yay! So yeah, as you're inspired, as you're called, as you're gravitated, as you're attracted, as your heart desires and the impulse is there, as you're intuitively drawn towards, please grab a copy of the book. It'll be up soon, and afterwards I'm going to dig deep into a video course on the same topic, which I'm also going to do. So I'm super excited, and I'm really glad to have you on board doing your work as part of the Global Awakening and Global Consciousness expansion. And it's just nothing can be better than this, because as my friend said, I'm so glad for you to have the greatest gift of becoming more and more self-realized, know who you truly are in this lifetime, because that is the greatest gift. And she said something along those lines, and I fully agree. Because everything becomes so much better when you become healthier, fitter, fitter, healthier, fitter, like consciousnessly fitter, healthy, fitter, stronger in your emotional state, your mental state, more in alignment with who you truly are. The world becomes your oyster, and you're already blessed and gifted, but this book will help you become, not only like get over and end and improve your relationship troubles and hassles, but also just like stuff like sadness, anxiety, depression, feeling down, out, disconnected, feeling sick, unhealthy or tired. It'll help you become far more well-rounded, smoothing out your rough edges, because I've spent the last 4 years seriously doing hard work on myself, smoothing out my rough edges. And I've never been happier or better in my life ever, by a long shot, mentally and emotionally and spiritually and creatively, but also even physically too, okay? At least physically the last 20 years, since I had a huge health crash. I'm not as like fit, strong as I was when I was 20. I won't lie or pretend I'm not. I'm not. But in terms of my consciousness and everything else I mentioned, I'm powerhousing. I'm powerhousing compared to where I used to be ever before. So it's the height of my life. I'm stepping into my purpose and calling now. I'm shifting from one way of sharing and helping and being of service and making money in the world. And I'm so happy to be, because I'm telling you, it's truly been a long time coming. I've waited for this moment for a very long time. I've been plugging away, somewhat grinding it financially. I've always had enough and a little bit more, but there's been many various like wobbly moments and like, you know, this, that, and the other. But the universe has always like supported me and had my back. Through somebody else or through myself, I've always had enough and some more. And I've lived a blessed life so far, and you know, for many years, many years, okay? And I started to wake when I was 24, and now I'm 40 in my body, okay? 40 years young. So it's been on the awakening, self-healing path for 16 years. Where does time go by? Well, it's only the last 4 years where the real crunch and the real huge, deeper expansion and smoothing out my rougher edges that I didn't even know about has happened. And usually that would happen when you enter a relationship, to be honest, my friends. Easy being single. Enter a relationship, that's where it's all going to start coming to the surface, truly. And that's how this book was born. And it gives me tingles and little goose pimples and like shivers. Yeah. it's I don't know, it'll help you do the same. But I just respect you as a soul, I honor you, and yeah, it's just such a beautiful thing. So yeah, please do, as inspired, I'm not asking you, but as inspired, anyone who loves it, touches my heart. I love it. I like this book, my book myself. Like, for me, that's the main thing, because that's like self-honesty and self-integrity, self-authenticity. But for anyone else who loves and likes, like my friend too, who just loved it, she wrote me a big long poetic reply to me, and that I'll just copy it and make it a testimonial, and she doesn't even know, a review, but I'll ask her first, of course, but she didn't write it, so she just wrote it as a reply to me in our like messaging to each other. Yeah, she ended up becoming poetic, which is really lovely. Like, it touched her, like it's really nice that it did that. So yeah, the last 4 years and the last 16 years, but especially the last 4 years, has like really shaped me more, like compressed me into a diamond. But really, it's the expansion of my consciousness. So it's not an easy ride, my friends. It really isn't. To get all your ancestral stuff brought up to the surface here and there in a relationship, not easy. It's when that happens, it's not fun in those times and moments. And you know what I'm talking about. Is there anyone who upsets you in life, triggers you, ruffles your feathers, makes you feel upset, sad, like running away, or else like running over to them and attacking? Fight, flight, freeze mode, you know? Yeah, this book will truly and deeply help you soar and get through that stuff. I'd say so much faster and easier and more harmoniously than without. I did it the hard way, but that's what I do. I'm a life number one. I'm a way shower. I'm a pioneer. Showing a new way, new life, new method. Today I'm cycling with like 5 pairs of socks in this one and 2 pairs in this one. And the first time I've ever done this, but the reason being is because my lovely soul partner has my sandals in the car, and she's not in. So I wanted to go out today, but this pedal is like pointy, you see? And this one's not. So I have to shift the sock over there to make a 5 and 2 instead of 3 and 4. Anyway, I'm me. You know me. If you know me, you can get a gist of my personality, even from this video. I'm a funny type of silly, playful, quirky, entertainer personality type. I'm a tall, slim Vada who it's very hard to gain weight. Kind of like the people who are more like dry skin, like bony, like knobbly structure to the body, and tall and slim. And I also love change, like Vadas do, a variety and change, because of a very fast physical metabolism. But I feel I have a very fast like mental processing speed. Like one healer said, like, "Oh, and lightning fox, you process lightning fast," she said. But yeah, it's all good. I love everyone who's different. Like I like everyone's different. I'm glad I'm me, and I love everyone else being them, because we're all special and unique and different. So, yeah, this book will be touch your heart. It'll move your soul. A little like wasp landing on my knuckle. That's giving me tingles as well. Oh my goodness. It's nothing better than making a video and getting tingled. But yeah, please do if you wish and are inspired. Do, obviously, you're very welcome to share it with your friends and family. Like, buy them a copy as a gift. I'll have it it'll be digital, but it'll also be in paper. I probably prefer the paper one overall, just personally. I don't know. I like digital stuff, but I'm just saying, like, the book will be also paper. Nice to hold it. You know, I haven't even designed a cover yet, but yeah, it's 99.5% finished. So thanks everyone, lots of love, and thanks for your love and support, and for, like I said earlier, supporting a good cause, good business, or like a good person, a good family with good, honest, sincere, genuine, true integrity. I wish to be pure in my heart and integrity, honest and pure. Okay. I want to be pure, like, and honest and upfront. What you see with me is what you get. Even like around 9 years ago, somebody who's very energy sensitive and empathic said, "Oh," I asked her what you sense from me. She said, "What you see is what you get." She says that you wear your heart on your sleeve. And I remember even as a teenager, around, what age am I now? 40. So around 25 years ago, somebody said, "Oh, you wear your heart on your sleeve." And at that time, I didn't even know what that meant. I went home and asked my mum, "What's that mean?" And she told me what it meant. Like, you know, just like show your emotions up front. You're honest, sincere, genuine, that type of stuff. I don't try and be anything that I'm not, like anything better, anything worse. I am as I am, and that's okay. And we're all allowed to be us, and we're all at our stage of development, you know. So I'm not trying to pretend to be better than you or worse than you. But I do believe in humility and kindness and, like, you know, graciousness and being graceful. Like, not just have sense as well, heart sense, emotional sense and wisdom. Anyway, I better go because my daddy, busy daddy. Today's the first time I got out by myself in ages, to be honest. Yeah, a little bit of balance needs to be seeked there. But I'm a very, 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 very happy daddy. I love it so much. It's kind of the sweetest thing ever in the world, to be honest. It's so beautiful. But yeah, it's nice to get a little bit too and be able to have a free flowing video, a little bit of time to myself. I'm a nature lover. I love plants and trees. I love nature. I also love animals. I have a very strong affinity to nature and animals. I'm very good with them. I'm good enough with children, obviously, of course, but it's not the same way. I find it much easier, kind of, with animals and nature. Obviously, I know children are like more. What's the word? What am I trying to say here exactly? I have a special type of connection where I can communicate, like, where it's sort of a lot of other people can't when it comes to nature, and feeling the connection and the bond and the intimacy between nature and me and nature and me and animals. I can easily understand animals, see eye to eye, and I can feel the good feelings, and I'm drawn. But I'm also drawn to the pure energy of children too, like the energy of a playground. I used to have lunch not too far away, but not too close either, from a playground, and like I could just simply hear the children playing and having fun. I could sense and feel the joy. I love the essence and the purity of children too, 100%. But when it comes to, like, my vocation, like, maybe my soul partner will work with children. She's amazing. Like, she's tremendously good at that. Really, really, really good at that. I've learned from her, and continue to learn from her. She may set up a school in the future, like her own, like, holistic school. She's set up 2 different psychics or healers, and she's very naturally gravitating and drawn. So that's sort of what I mean to say. But obviously she has her own connection and relationship with nature and animals too. So I hope that helps. Better go. Thanks for watching. Lots of love to you, beautiful, sweet soul. Thank you for watching. Have a lovely day. Lots of love and blessings to you, your loved ones, and your family. My name is Owen Fox, and I'll see you again. And thanks for sharing, liking, subscribing, all the support, love, and care. Deeply, truly appreciate that. Always befriend me on social media. Check my links below, etc. Say hi. Leave me a message if you're going to befriend me. Say hi. Connect. It's all good. Very welcome. It's a beautiful day, and we're all beautiful souls. And it's beautiful to have friends and true, honest connections. It really is. It makes life so much nicer when we have true, meaningful relationships and people in our life. And that is what my book also will help to do. Deeply. Which is so enriching. Priceless. Like my friend said later. Priceless. That type of stuff is priceless.
Know you are loved. Rest in peace. Dream your sweet dreams till your soul is released. know you are loved. Rest in peace.